you know you got her tuned right if you can do this. Up.
Are you kidding me? This is what you call tuned. The current's coming in. So that's why I think a Sasquatch would have like jammed that in the back of the manatee.
Seems like we're almost there.
Yeah, that's good. Fastest it's ever gone.
Really?
No.
We're cruising, baby.
Hey, you want to check our crab trap?
This is the perfect motor for this type of water.
Yeah.
A bunch of islands out here. It's like a river.
property over here that's got just some negative shit going on over there. There's been so many horrifying experiences people have had there. Look at the stars. Look at that. That is amazing. I want to get a Generation 3. They're like $4,000.
So, Mothman, tell me, what kind of things do you experience over here at Tiger Island?
Well, right here, right in this vicinity, me and Vince were walking here a couple years ago. Last year, wasn't it? And we had, both of us had night vision, just like walking like this. And we'd had no flashlights on. And it was about this time of night, and Vince was walking behind me, and I was walking this way, and something growled so loud right into our effing ears. It sounded like to me like it was right here, 8 feet over my head. Here's what I thought. I thought we were going to be attacked. One of us was going to be attacked with terminal velocity at any second. I turned the light on, drew my gun, Vince drew his gun, and we didn't get attacked. We looked everywhere. We couldn't see eye shine. Nothing ran away. It was, to me, it was paranormal. I think it was a cloaked Sasquatch, and he was standing right here on the side of the road. It sounded like he was right here. Vince thinks it was about 20 feet back in there, 30 feet. But it was right there. It blasted my eardrum. You name it, we've had it out here. We've had every kind of experience you can think of.
What about the ghost of the fire?
I was getting you riding through the smoke. Having fun eating my corn? Try to look happy. Look at this steak. Vincent, you outdid yourself. 2 ears of corn. Ain't that so? Hey, you know what we ain't talked about in a while? Moby Dick. He almost killed us. Look at this. I'm one of them people who takes pictures of food and puts it on Facebook. Let's review this video again, because this is just crazy. Put the sound on. Okay, here's it. There it is, right there. There's the swirls. See, there's swirls right there in front of it. Look at the amount of water that moves. Right here. This is where that guy was fishing when I ran the drone up over. Let it run at full speed. Look at that. You know how much water that is? Dude, that's like the wave machine at like Busch Gardens or something. I mean, some aquatic park. That's like, you know how much force it takes to make a wave like that? This is when all hell broke loose, right here. Look at that. That's when all hell broke loose and Vince turned the camera off. After that, our boat got launched into the air. Even if it's a 15-foot gator. Look at that right there on the right. There's the back of it right there. The waitress said, look at that. We're going down into empty water. Look at that. There's the humpback right there. It purposely attacked our boat. At this moment, 3 seconds later, our boat nearly broke in half. It flexed in half. Vince is 200 pounds. I'm 200 pounds. The boat is about 200 pounds. 600 pounds. The camera shut off. Our boat was launched. Look at that. Wham! I mean, seriously, that would have to be... Oh, look at that. Is that
That's us trying to get away from it.
Oh, that's a boat.
I was just like recording all kinds of ways, trying to get out of there.
So you got no more video after that?
Nope.
Damn. I mean, you'd have to, it'd have to be like a 15-foot, you know what it might have been? Oh my God, I know what it is. Vince, it's a bull shark. It's about 15-foot bull shark.
Mm-hmm.
Those are mating bull sharks. That would explain them not coming to the surface for air and getting really pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, dude, if we would have been pushed in that water, they would have bit us in half. Yeah, that's a bull shark. Oh my God. Either that or great white, but that explains him not surfacing. That explains him holding his ground.
That was a big boy.
And
I hear stuff.
you know, how aggravated he was. But how come we didn't see his fin?
I don't know.
His fin should have been 1.5 feet above the water. It almost reminds me of like some kind of a whale.
Yeah, like something was trying to get us out of the boat.
Yeah, smart like a whale. It wasn't even afraid of our boat motor. Our boat motor was running at the time. It positioned itself under the boat, and then when it got it under the boat, it lifted as hard as it could. No, it wasn't hard as it could. That's what scared me. Because I thought to myself, you know what? He's playing with us. You know how some predators will, like a orca? That's what I thought was going to happen after that. I thought we were going to be viciously attacked.
We're supposed to be hunting right now.
And we wouldn't be able to get away with our little 2-horsepower scooter.
Watch out.
All right, I think we've gotten our mileage out of that story. Here comes the rain. It's raining. Good. That's no Cinnabar mine story. What is that? Vince, look at all the lights in the woods. What is going on? Over there where all those cackling going? Yeah. Oh, there are lightning bugs coming this way.
They're on the roof right now.
Yeah. That's crazy. And the temperature's dropping real quick. Have you noticed that? I mean, it went from being hot and miserable like a minute ago, and now it's cool again. Look at all the lightning bugs. What would cause all those critters to make that noise like that? Did you hear that? I'm gonna go get my recorder going on my other phone.
Something big over to my right.
Big like what?
Something big, I don't know. Big.
Yeah, I can see it really good. It's perfect. Beautiful video. Vince is transmitting the data from his Thor Fleur to the smartphone. Yeah, it's crystal clear. I've never seen so many bugs up here in my life. This is crazy. I got bugs all over my head. Is your phone recording?
No, but it has a video on here that sends it.
A strong magnetic field, it says. All right, I gotta stop because I got so many bugs all flying in my head. I gotta look at them all. Here. Okay. And dude, the water was swirling.
Did you like?
I'm gonna videotape this. Dude, it's armadillo. The water was swirling in about 20 places, and it was swirling in such a weird way. Did you notice that? Like it was, like the water was ultra flat. And you know?
It made swirls. It had swirls in the water. It never surfaced.
It never surfaced.
We seen it. There had to have been more than one because it came in two different spots. A little open area.
It was either 10 of them or one of them.
It was an estuary, and it was like 6 feet. It was probably 6 feet deep. The deepest part of that little middle part where we seen it happen was probably 10 feet. But still, whatever it was, it swirled across the top, never surfaced, always stayed below, couldn't make out what it is. And when we turned around and went back over to kind of cut it off, we ended up going right over it.
Oh. I think it positioned itself. We had a running boat motor, and it didn't care about the boat motor. It got its body under the middle, and it got under the middle of our boat. It tried to break our boat in half.
How strong is it to push two guys
450 pounds
up like that out of the water?
Dude, between you and I, that's 400 pounds. The boat motor in the boat, that's another 200 pounds. That thing lifted 600 pounds and you know what? It tried just to scare us. I thought it was going to turn around. And then while we had our adrenaline going, I thought it was going to just really launch us into the fucking water. Like break our boat in half with the second run.
Pulled a tick off me.
You're not going to get no ticks up here. Why are you spraying more? You can't put that stuff on your skin.
It's too late.
Yeah, this thing, the waitress at the restaurant says the neighbor down the street has a whole wall full of great white shark jaws, 20-foot sharks. She says, oh, that's a great white shark. She goes, manatees are not due here for another 2 more months. She's 70 years old. She's been here her whole life. She's been here her whole life. She knows. Right there. Mr. Armadillo. What are you doing? Wow. So, he's rooting. Yeah, he's eating termites. And did you see the video? Man, I wish you had that video going. I cannot believe you turned the video camera off by accident.
I know.
That was so fucking violent. Because when that video stopped is when the shit fucking broke loose.
Yep.
I didn't think we were going to get out of there. I thought it was going to charge. I'm like, our boat does 5 miles an hour. We're not getting out of there. We're not going to outrun this thing. And I thought the next time it's going to lift us up was going to be like 10 feet into the air. That's what I felt like was coming. Oh, I knew it was coming. I'm like, please, God, please let us get out of here.
Yeah, that was...
Let us outrun this thing. You're not going to outrun that thing. Especially if it's a huge 20-foot shark in there.
It was big. It was definitely big. To push us up both like that out of the water, it was big.
And we stayed there. We're looking at the swirls in the water. Not one thing came up for a breath of air. If it was a manatee, they would have come up. If they're in there doing all that kind of action, well, why would the manatees be in there doing that weird swirling action? And you would have saw them in 4 feet of water. This thing looked like it had a... I don't know. Maybe it was like some kind of a pilot whale. It felt like it had the power of a whale, didn't it?
Yeah. Like Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. That's what it reminded me. I was like, oh my God, we're gonna be broken up into pieces. This is what those sailors went through. That was fucking awful. That was one of the most frightening experiences. And you know what scared me?
What?
What scared me is we're in the middle of nowhere, and there's marsh grass all around us. There's no place for us to swim to.
Oh, I know.
That boat would have went right to the bottom. We would have been in the water with those things.
There's gators.
Oh. If it was a gator and he got that pissed, he would have grabbed the side of that boat and he would have just ripped the side of the boat off. Can you imagine if that was a 15-foot fucking bull gator? But see, gators, I don't think they behave like that, though. They're scared of you. This thing had no fear of that boat. And as many times as we went in there and circled and threw our line in there, trying to see if we can catch something, it never moved. It stayed in that area. It held its ground. It waited till that boat motor went over, and then it positioned itself, and 600 pounds moved it like it was nothing. That means this thing must have been a couple 1,000 pounds.
It was strong, that's for sure.
And you see the shape of the water in the video? That's a fucking humpback. Something, whatever it is, had an arched back. You know?
Yeah.
We gotta look at the video again.
It was crazy, man. I mean, I keep thinking about it, but it was just...
And the crazy thing is, Vince, I went through that alone a few weeks ago. In the same water, 10 miles north of here, by myself out there. I was launched just as fucking hard. And water just as frightening as that.
Hold that.
And I'll tell you what, at least I had a 6 horsepower motor. I was able to get out of there at 20 miles an hour. I knew I was outrunning it, whatever it was.
Can you see it on my phone?
Can I see it? I got so many bugs around me.
You see what my phone's looking at?
I'd like to be able to turn the flash. Got 2 cameras in here. I missed one of them. I don't know what happened to it. So we're gonna go look for the second one. This is the logging trail with them 2 8-foot black Sasquatches we're seeing walking on. They're 50 feet away. Come on, spiders, jeez. See that right there? You think that that's a oak tree with a hole in it. You think that's what you're looking at.
I think that's what I'm looking at.
You know why?
What am I looking at really though?
You're being fooled because that
Tree
right
with
there,
a hole in it?
yeah, that is a Sasquatch.
Shape-shifting Sasquatch.
Yes,
To
he's
a tree.
cloaked. He's in the middle of cloaking.
That's not
Why
it.
don't you go over there and touch him? See what happens. He's going to stand up and walk away. Go ahead. You know why? You know why you can't distinguish that between an oak tree? Because you don't believe it. So I'm looking at a Sasquatch. He's just standing right there.
You have to show the people what they want.
Yeah, he's kneeled down.
That's not what the people want.
Oh, I got some YouTube viewers that want that.
Oh, there it is.
All right, we found it. See how accurate this baby is? There it is. It's pointing right at it. Right there in the tree. Right in front of Vince. What happened to my other camera? Right.
What I want to do is take the memory card out?
No, just take the whole camera. It's about due. Battery's about due. You see my stand over there?
Yeah. That's the
Yeah. There's a,
stand, right?
yeah, there's another stand right over there, about 20 yards away from it.
I gotta turn this off.
No, go ahead and leave it on.
No, it's gonna take pictures.
That's all right.
No,
Put it on your back. Put it behind you.
No, it's just
You know, when you walk by and the Sasquatch peeks at you. Okay, we're on our way to the Cinnabar mine. Yeah, that's right. The Cinnabar mine. We got to get some mileage out of that. We got to go to the dangerous Cinnabar mine. Snowwalker Prime using it. I'm going to use it. We're going to get all the mileage we can out of it.
I ain't ready for the mine. You might not be.
Okay. Wow. Detecting energy shift. Yeah, this is a place where you always see the trees are all bent over in here. Vince, what's your perception tell you in this place? Yeah, this is Sassy's favorite spot. I mean, everywhere you look is a tree bent over. And it's the old mining road. No, but I want to see there's a natural tree stand over here that the guy made, and this is where the 2 black Sasquatches were seen walking. Look at all the deer prints. Yeah. Look at the prints. What is it? Why is the dirt so red?
Wow, little clay deposit there.
That's weird. I bet if you dug that out, there's no colored dirt in there like that. Look at that. Yeah, look at this. Look at the different color. This is, oh, watch out. Jesus. This is absolutely gorgeous in here. Whoa, what's that? That's the guy's mobile trailer over there. Those are the two brothers. Those are the two brothers that see all the Sasquatches walking through here. During the weekend, they saw it both times, and his stand is right over here somewhere.
So this is the people that are to the right of you?
Correct. Where we park our trucks, you can see there's a, you know, like a shitty trailer with a roof built over it. But they haven't been there in, what, 3 or 4 years? Ever since, you know, I said, bro, I said, those are 8-foot Sasquatches you're looking at. Those aren't bears walking.
So we gotta go.
Remember he got sick? Remember he got all green and white?
We gotta go back that way.
No, we gotta go that way. True. The coach is that way. But look. Let's take a look at this, because he's not there. He abandoned his property.
We're not going.
A little bit further. Come on.
Booby traps. You don't ever go anywhere near.
Look. It's okay. He's my neighbor. I fractured his mind. He's good with me. Just a little bit further. This is still our property. I have, there's red triangles on the trees I put in here to mark the property line. All right, well, just so you know, this is where Sasquatch is walking. And just because you don't see any tracks doesn't mean anything. When you see Sasquatch walking through the woods, it looks like he's riding a bicycle. He doesn't leave tracks when he's doing that. He's riding a scalar wave.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Big deer print.
Yep.
Wow, look at that. Big buck coming through here.
Look at that, another tree bent over. Yeah, my two neighbors, they're both mid-40s. Salt of the earth hunters. Obviously not interested in paranormal anything. They just like to go hunting. Both of them told me their story. Their minds put that shit out of their head. So yeah, we saw something like that. A big barrel chest, jet black. Blacker than black, walking through here. Probably was like a big bear walking on its legs. I said, how far to walk? He said, it walked the whole way, as far as I could see him, 100 yards. I said, have a snout? He goes, no, definitely no snout. I said, that's a fucking Bigfoot. Did it have a cone head? Remember that conversation? I said, yeah, his head came to a point. I look out over his brother. His brother turned white. He turned green, and it was conversation over. Never saw him again. They were coming up here every weekend. That's why I don't have any friends and no neighbors up here. They can't handle the truth. How many times do people see a bear and it's not a bear? If you see a bear, it's a bear. But when is a bear not a bear? Oh, look, the hollowed out tree's in a different spot. Let me tell you something. There is no shortage of stories of people seeing burnt out oak trees. And all of a sudden it stands up and walks away. It's a Sasquatch. Now, what if the burnt out oak tree is struck by lightning? What if it's struck by lightning and that's what opens up a portal here? And that's where Bigfoot comes through. Maybe that's a doorway where he comes in and out of.
Hey, Eric,
Huh.
what do you do when your thermal scope is frozen?
You gotta turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah, but it won't respond to even turning off.
You got a reset button on the top, I think.
I mean, I can see like movement and stuff, but nothing else is happening.
Huh? Take the battery out. Take the cover off the battery.
There's
Oh,
no
you don't have
battery.
a battery cover.
That must be a reset right there.
Yep. That sucks. You had that problem. Why would it be frozen?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we're testing the ATN Thor thermal scope, and we have a brand new scope, and it's frozen. In fact, we have 2 of them. I got the site number 2, HDAIR, infrared. Vince has the thermal. We don't F around. What happened? Is it on?
It doesn't do nothing.
Is that a twig? I hope you're not sticking a twig in there.
That's not a reset. I think that's a microphone.
Oh, Jesus.
It's so weird, though.
A microphone, they put a little tiny fucking insignia on there so you can't tell for sure. Well, do a master reset. Hold the power and the enter down button on at the same time. 5 seconds.
No.
What about that button? That button and the power button down. That one. Yeah, toward you, that one. Got to be some way to reset it. That's bullshit. What if you're in a frickin' gun battle or something? The Illuminati, Team Satan, when it comes down to you and them, when your scope freezes, they need to fix that. Did you update it when you got it?
Yep. Firmware update.
Okay. Well, they got some explaining to do. If they want us to test any more of their equipment out, they got to send some shit that's not going to leave us hanging. They didn't send it out. Me and Vince pay full price for everything.
All right, let's go. I got the manual back at my truck.
You didn't get it reset yet?
No. Not
Here.
responding.
Here, hold mine. Let me see what it feels like. Maybe you're just not. Maybe you're using bent fingers. There's a round in the chamber and it's on safety. Here, hold that.
Here, you put it in. You hold it.
No, you gotta hold it. All right, I'm gonna go in here with a fresh look on it. What makes you think it's frozen?
Because look, none of the things are changing, and it doesn't respond to buttons.
Well, you still got an image. You still got a reticle.
Yeah, I know, but that's like it. Should still be able to see north, south, east, west.
I got you. Yep, that is. Not the end of the world, though. Still usable. Okay, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, how about these two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Come on, let's get going back. I'll just look at my manual. I have the manual in my gun bag. I'll get there before it's...
Oh, wait a minute. I bet you got a reset button under here.
No, it's
Nope.
USB.
None there.
And a cable.
And there's not one there. Where's the reset button at?
I got the manual. I don't know. Let's go look. Come on, it's hot.
How do you know that's a, is that a speaker? Yeah, it looks like there's a little insignia on there. That's crazy.
I know. Let's see what happens.
Mine hasn't frozen yet, but I've heard people complain about it. There's got to be something we're not doing on there. There's got to be a reset since it's got built-in battery.
Which way do we go back?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to set the compass. Okay, we're going to stop navigation. We're going to map, go. Let's go. See this, guys? This is a good GPS right here. Look at how sensitive this thing is. That's the cabin. That's the direction of the cabin. Turn in space. Look at that. And it leaves a popcorn trail. See that blue trail? That's the Oregon. The Garmin, I think it's the Oregon. Best GPS I've owned yet. Is it working yet? Weird. Well, at least the image isn't frozen. I wouldn't put up with that if the image is frozen.
Yeah, I might be on like a lock mode. I mean, it hit something. I'll read about it.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be a sequence of buttons you're not pushing. You probably got it locked, and you got to do a sequence to get them unlocked. Fucking spiders. Jesus. You got the trail camera?
Yeah.
Keep looking for one. There's still another one on the tree in here somewhere. I could not find it. A couple of weeks ago, we picked up 10 of my new trail cameras in here. I deleted the footage because it was pretty damn boring. I wasn't in the mood to edit it all. This is where the hogs been rooting in here. This is called the fold, the time in between. When the sun is going down and its sun is gone, but you can still see. This is when the majority of all sightings and encounters take place. Where do I get the phrase, the fold? Well, this channel's about contact. My guide gave it to me from the other side. The fold can be the morning too when the sun's coming up. It's not up, but it's a little bit light. When exactly is the fold? She wouldn't say. Fold is when it comes to your mind. You're like, this is the time. I always liked this tree. This tree's been here since I was a young man. I don't know what it is. Anybody know what this tree is? It's always been there. It's been there since the early 90s. Been there since the late 80s. Look at that solid tree. Oh, I forget what they call that. Spruce? No, not spruce. It's solid as a rock. That's a hardwood. Oh, look, we got more of these trees in here growing. There's another one. This is what a forest looks like that hasn't been touched in 100 years. And nobody planted a bunch of pines. It's absolutely disgusting seeing a government managed forest that has pines planted for profit. And there's no reason for it. If we weren't looted so much by Democrats and rhinos, there would be plenty of money to pay for all these government services or our land. Somebody's making a kickback. Always. But this place is magical. When you have a forest like this place is magical. What are you thinking, Vince?
Thinking about how much damage we could do if we had to invade a enemy camp.
That little bastard. I hate when they just suddenly vanish. I don't like wolf spiders. I gotta shut this video off. I'm about ready to lose my battery. Vince just go over there and put up the Nazi secret space program target. He's going to do the one-shot zero on his new Thor. It looks pretty convincing from here. What was that?
Oh, it's my jump box.
Vince just go over there and put up the Nazi secret space program target. He's going to do the one-shot zero on his new Thor. It looks pretty convincing from here. What was that?
Oh, it's my jump box.
Big swirls. That's the Gulf of Mexico right there, and that's as far as we're gonna go because it's getting kind of, waves are kicking up and this boat don't do waves. Oh, there's a pretty high performance airboat over there. Looks like he's got that big 501 Cadillac engine on it. There is no dry land. How come there's an orange piece of ribbon around that tree right there? Look at that, Vince. I don't know. You got GPS for that. Why would there be an orange ribbon on that? Maybe they want to remove it because it's dead. Because if we break down this far away and we got to paddle back, I mean, it could take us all day, but the current could be going the other direction now. Yeah, if we're going to fish though, I think we should go further up toward the Gulf and then we can float back this way because everybody else is fishing this spot. There's a boat right over there. The Gulf of Mexico, right through that opening. And I see white caps. That water looks pretty rough. Wow, this is mind-blowing. We haven't seen anybody. This is just one of many thousands of little canals that come in from the Gulf of Mexico on the west coast of Florida. This canal is getting very wide. Starting to see palm trees. Yeah, look how it's getting wider and wider. The Gulf of Mexico is probably going to be pretty close. Just want to let Snowwalker Prime know that I'm not out here looking at any cinnabar mines. This is real Sasquatch. There's no film crew. Nobody knows they're out here. There's no help. And yes, I've seen Sasquatch walking in these marshlands. Maybe not this deep, but we're going to try and circle around the back. But yeah, we're going places where nobody goes because obviously that's where the big Sasquatches are going to be hanging out at. We're not going to be behind CBS. There's palm trees as far as the eye can see. This is unbelievable. And this is just one little tiny spot in Florida. One canal.
Alright, I'm going Facebook Live.
Are you?
LTE.
Okay, now it's getting kind of different.
Looks like there's an island up here.
Different scenery coming up. Captain Vic. VIC. It's not bad today. There's a nice breeze. The motor's running. If this motor stops, we're going to die out here. There's no doubt about that. because it's about 100 degrees when you stop. I got 2.5 gallons of gas. This thing burns about a gallon a day. We have enough drinks to last us probably about 6 hours. There is no fresh water out here at all. So if something happens, we're screwed. Every once in a while, the motor kind of jiggles. I think I might be hitting the ground. I mean, the bottom. So we're a few miles in the swamp where we put in dragged our canoe, or gnu. This is a gnu, to a place where we can stick it in, and we're going to the Gulf of Mexico. Following these little canals, and we're actually going to do a little bit of fishing today. So I'll sign back in a little bit and give you an update. Okay, finally got our canoe started. I've had this motor since 1987. Never used it. Starts up every year until the time I want to use it. I guess I probably just flooded it. Captain Vince. Go, 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 go.
Look at the beauty! The beauty we have still on the pond.
This is like that ride at Busch Gardens, except this is real.
Yeah. You don't sign no waivers to get on this one.
Yeah, you're on your own here. You're not going to sue Disney World. That looks interesting. I hope that manatee don't push us out of the water in this boat. Now we are headed to a place where we can launch our canoe. And there's a bunch of boats in here. Son of a... I liked it way better when it was a lockdown. Look at this. Glad they left me a space. We are the king. Ings. Okay. It's gonna be a hot one. Alright, this is what happened. We're driving along in our little boat, and all of a sudden we see some swirls, and right about here, look at the water. Our boat was launched up into the air. By something the size of Moby Dick, and the camera went off. Look how calm the water is. Right here. And his finger hit the button. See this? Look at that, to the right. That's the back of it. It was about 10 feet long, came up underneath our boat and nearly capsized us. Not only that, there's 10 more. So it's likely a manatee. We were in severe danger at this point. We couldn't get out of there fast enough.
Look how calm the water is right ahead, right up there.
Yep. And all of a sudden, here's where it happened. Wham! The boat flexed in two. Did you see the boat flex?
Right in the middle.
Yeah, I thought the boat was going to snap in half.
I wish I'd have got more of it.
Vince was taping the whole time, but his finger turned the video off. There's something standing right there. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Why do you got something?
Dude, you can't make that thing light up with a microwave like that.
Why is it like that right there?
I don't know. Move around a little bit.
See, it goes down over here, and it goes down over here.
A microwave doesn't make it light up like that. Is it your phone?
No, it's right here.
Maybe there's something standing there. Yeah, it's missing 2 bars right there.
Why is it right here?
Okay, if you're a spirit, can you stop lighting it up? Can you back your energy off from it? Oh my God. Come on.
Can you stop the lights? Can you back away so we know there's somebody here? Just make the lights stop by backing up. Take away your energy. So we know you're here. Just stop the lights. Well, it's closer to me now. It was over here, and now it's like peeking right here.
Maybe it's the old hag sitting on your lap. Might be your phone. Is your phone transmitting something?
Good call.
Put it on airplane mode.
You got LTE?
Flip the little switch on the side. It's still doing it? Okay, move it away from it a little bit.
It stopped. So that was it. Good job. It was transmitting a signal. Good call, Eric. Alright. So now we can do a real EVP K2 session.
Dude, that phone was putting out some fucking G's.
Alright, we call upon any energies, entities, or spirits of any form to come out here and communicate by coming closer to us. By you coming close, your energy will give off enough for this to light up. So if there's anybody here that can hear my voice at this time, we do a call upon you to come communicate with us and come closer.
Vincent and I are gods. We command you. Did you see the dinner we ate? We are like Romans. Roman gods.
Can you let us know that you're here? Come closer. We'd like to communicate with you.
Did you see the steaks we had for dinner? Is the woman that said hello to me on the stairs, is she here? Remember you said hi? We caught that on an EVP. if there's any spirit entities here, would you please approach us and make contact? We are all about contact. Hello.
Quiet.
Keep going. Keep going. They'll come. Can you please come up to Vince holding that electronic device in his right hand? If you put your ethereal hand up to that, you can energize that and light it up like a Christmas tree. That usually gets them to do it. Would you please take the time to make contact with us? Are you happy that we're here? Light it up.
If you want us to leave, will you light it up? Remember, this will light up when you come closer. Give off your energy. Can you come give us an indication or a sign that you're here? Anybody? Entity, spirit? We know you exist. We've seen you before. We've been here plenty of times. We've seen the shadows. We heard you. We heard your voice. We heard your laugh. So who or whatever you are, stop hiding. It's just me and Eric this time.
You don't have to be afraid. The girls aren't here anymore. You don't have to be afraid. We're not going to harm you. Come closer.
Pretty quiet.
I'll get him to talk to me.
You ain't talking to me.
If there's any entity out here that would like to make contact with me, would you come up to me? I'm looking for positive contact only. If you're a positive polarity being, please introduce yourself by putting your hand in front of this meter. Is there a Sasquatch here?
Let me get my equipment ready.
Okay, Vince is gone. Can you show me that you're here? Is there a reason why you're not talking to us? Light it up. If it's my guide and you are keeping everything away for some reason, can you just give me an indicator? Are you blocking contact? Come on. Come on, we don't drive 600 miles and not talk to anybody. Come on. You're making me very angry. Usually when I get mad, that's when I have full-blown encounters.
So you get a full signal?
Yeah, when I get like emotional. And I'm getting emotional. I'm very angry. Remember when I was so mad I was chasing that Sasquatch? And he tried to kill me. I don't want that woods booger up here. Is there a female spirit here checking Vince out?
Yeah, let me know.
Whoa, lighten
No
up.
reach around.
Would you give Vince the courtesy of a reach around? Is there an old hag here for Vince? Is there an old hag willing to sit on Vince's chest tonight and beat him up? Billy had one.
Billy liked it.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't. It's been bothering. It bothers him every day. Come on, 600 miles. Cost me hundreds of dollars to get up here, and now you're not talking to me.
Not time yet, Eric.
Is there at least a gnome up here? Can I have a gnome, please? A gnome, hello. Come up here, gnome. What is a gnome? What is that ridiculous hat that you guys wear? Where are you from? What is a gnome from? This is crazy. Are you mad at me? Are you mad? You know what? When I cross over, I'm going to be talking to everybody. I ain't going to be like you guys. You guys, some of you guys are just stagnant. Is that what you want to be? Stagnant?
Don't be antagonizing, Eric.
Vince is very angry. Come on. This is the longest I've ever gone. Are you afraid of Vince? Does Vince frighten you? Vince is looking for a paranormal encounter. Can we have a paranormal encounter for Vince? We don't want something nasty when we're walking through the jungle either. What was it that growled in our ear? Was that a Sasquatch? Oh my God. What is there? Is there a solar maximus going on right now or something? Is it the weather? Is there a rainstorm coming? Can you give me one bar? One light. Just give me one light and I'll shut up. One light. Are you mad because I didn't bring any apples? I promised to bring you apples if you give me pictures. You didn't give me pictures, so the apples cut off. Not paying $6 for a bag of apples if I ain't get no picture. Are there any gnomes here yet? Come on. Do I have a gnome? I think his meter's broke.
You're broke.
Okay, now. Try it now. It's reset. Light that up to the red part right there. Light up like a Christmas tree. All 5 lights. Come on.
You do know we got a mission.
This is making me mad. There it goes. It's just now starting to record. We didn't have any of that on there. So anyways, Vince is playing the spirit whistle. Him and Sarah got it for my birthday years ago.
Beautiful.
Handcrafted.
Handcrafted piece of art.
I forget what it's called. It's
These
got
are
some...
instruments that you do not normally see in everyday life. But I'm going to see if I can play it.
I got the K2 meter. We are at the cabin.
See if we can conjure something out here.
It's probably 10 o'clock at night. I got the K2 meter and I got my iPhone on airplane mode.
See if we can call some the tribe. Ready?
Yep. If there's anybody out here, if you'd like to make your presence known, please do. This is a good time. Oh my God. Already. Getting a strong signal. Spirit, are you here? Can you make your presence known? Is the frequency of that whistle opening up a window? Is there anybody here with me? Can you put your hand? Vince, there's something walking around down here. Oh, whoa. Breaking branches. Did you hear that? Oh, it's over there. Turn your light off. Oh, they're big. Oh my God.
Let your microphone pick up on it. It's so cold today.
Yes.
Oh my fucking God.
That's got 2 feet. I hear talking. Did you hear that?
My thermal.
Get your thermal, yes. Holy shit. Vince is going to get his thermal. Playing the whistle brought something in. It's standing on the edge of the camp. Vince has a thermal scope. He's looking through the scope right now. Do you have it recording, Vince? Vince is recording. Is it a Sasquatch? Sounds like a whole family of them. Do you see it? What is it? There's something here with us. What the hell? Armadillo? Some biscuit? All right, let's get the spirit whistle going again. We want some real monsters. No monsters. We want Team Sassy. Is there anybody here with me? Can you put your hand in front of this meter and light this up like a Christmas tree? I'm holding a device in my left hand. Is there anything out there besides an armadillo? Can you light that up for me, please?
This sounds larger than that. There was something else out there.
If Vince and I are not alone, can you put your ethereal hand, your energetic hand in front of this device and light it up for me? Make it light up as far as you can, like a Christmas tree. There's like 6 lights on there. You can do it. Is there anybody here that I know? Oh, yeah. that I know from when you were alive? That I know that I'm aware of you? Right on. Well, is this Veronica? Is it Gina? Is it my mom or dad? Is it my older brother, Art? Is it my sister? Well, did you used to be a friend? Right on. In this lifetime? Was it in this lifetime? Oh, so you're from a past life. Okay. Are you my great-grandfather from the 1860s or 90s? A brother. There's no way that's an armadillo. Is that an armadillo?
It might be a mimic shapeshifter.
Could be a shapeshifter. Are you here watching over us? Did you just pop in to see us? Are you here because, sorta? Yeah. Right on, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here with us. Spirits are always invited. Yep. Love you too. Oh, you like, is that Vince's whistle? Vince playing the whistle? Is that real popular on the other side? Let me tell you something, people. If you're skeptical of this meter going off, my phone is on airplane mode. And we are 5 miles, 6 miles from a phone pole. There is nothing here for electric. Nothing. Not even a cell phone signal. Let's walk over here with Vince. Now, there are more than one spirit here with me on the porch. I know there's millions of them around here, but is there more than one here on the porch here that has joined us? I like the sound of that. Who likes the sound of that? Are you still here? It's funny how contact comes and goes. It's just playing a spirit whistle. It's a sacred flute. Okay, I think I've gotten all the mileage out of this, like the Cinnabar mine.
Peeking.
What?
Your K2's going off.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Holy shit.
Dude, I've been talking to somebody over there the whole time.
Why is it doing that?
Because there's a spirit here.
That's been doing it the whole time?
I've been getting questions answered over there.
Stop. What is over there? It just stopped.
Yeah.
Bro, why didn't you say anything? This thing.
I've been over there talking to the spirit the whole time. Are you here now for Vince? Did Vince conjure something? Did Vince conjure something good? Can you conjure something good? Yeah. You're about to find out. We've never had anything negative up here happen. The only thing I've ever had negative up here is when that mimic tried to call us out into the woods and abduct us. And the hog that was torn to shreds and whatever it was came up and down the stairs all night long. Tried to push the cabin over. Other than that, it's been not bad. Yeah, dude, I've been over there having a conversation. I'll show it to you later.
That's not normal.
Of course it's normal. I've never used this thing and not got contact.
It was peaking and it just stopped.
Yeah, it's because it's like, hey, I got my phone on aircraft mode too.
We're in the middle of the fucking woods. Why
Yeah.
is it doing that?
Why doing that? It's a damn spirit. Is there anybody else here still here? Can you show Vince that you're here? Can you put your energetic hand in front of this meter in my left hand? Can you make that go off for me? Who's here? Anybody here? Somebody's here. Kind of feels like somebody's not here.
Let's just try to wait, get their energy back.
Put your hand in front of there and show Vince that you're here. Light it up. Light it up. Come on.
Don't play, Eric.
Huh?
Don't play.
Come on. I know you can do it.
Eric, you're scaring the animals away.
It's gonna be playing the spirit whistle. Him and Sarah got it for me for my birthday. It's called the Songbook. Well, that's the Songbook. This is called I don't know. I forget what it's called. This is just a songbook. Anyways, this is a Vince is gonna play it.
I'll play it.
This is a
Hello,
let's see what it looks
Ocala.
like. It's made specifically for calling in spirits. Handmade.
I don't know what it's made out of, but it's heavy.
Let's go see if we can get some kind of contact. I'm gonna bring the K2 meter. Hold on, let me put my phone on airplane mode. Okay. Can't use a K2 meter if it's not on aircraft mode. Copperhead here.
Two of them on this trail when I was just walking up.
Today?
Yeah, just walking up. Just
Oh.
small ones, yeah.
Shit, I didn't see them.
The voice ones, right?
You should have said something. I didn't see any.
Oh, they slithered away.
Oh.
I scared them away.
Vince saw two copperheads walking up the trail. The place is going to be full of snakes.
Let's open up the feeder.
Full of snakes. So you got to be careful when you got a feeder and you're feeding corn. The rats come around. When the rats come around, snakes come around. That's when people get bit. Biggest rattlesnakes I've ever seen were on trails like this with this feeder at the end there. Because the rats like to sit on the edge of the trail. But normally they get, oh, look at it. There's a hog right there. Hog was there. And the snakes get big. They're 6 foot. Big and fat. a 50-pound bag of corn. Oh, the pond is dry. You see anything? Nothing? Oh, man, a spider web. Oh, Jesus, big old fucking spider. Kill me, bitch. Dude, that was a fucking huge, big black spider. Oh, God. I can't nothing to wipe them off with. As soon as we pulled up, Vince is pulling in behind me with his truck. Whoa, this tree fell down. Wow, look at this. So, as soon as I pulled up to the trailhead, I turned my truck off. Vince pulls up, his truck is still running. And I hear him call my name. Loud. Clear as day. It was his voice. I thought, he needs something. So I run up there real quick. I ran up there, his window's all closed. He gets out of the truck, I said, did you call me? Nope. So, the mimic. Vince, we had an encounter with the mimic.
Already mimicked. We just got here.
Just got here.
Quickly got here.
He mimicked your voice perfectly.
We're not going to get away tonight. We got FLIR, we got thermal, we got the 40 speaker box. We got everything. We're ready. If they come.
Damn straight. Well, we know that we're sharing the woods with the mimic tonight.
Well, could be the tribe. It's doing a mimic.
Yeah. Well, we didn't race in here. We weren't driving fast, so they can't be too mad at us.
They still may have a vendetta against you, Eric. Mothman is rolling.
If they did, you wouldn't make it down them stairs. All right. Whew. That's some trip.
Great outdoor. Great outdoor.
The air up here is just amazing, isn't it?
It's been a long time, Tiger Island.
Yep. I've only been up here like twice since you've been up here. I was getting you riding through the smoke. Wanted to go see one of our favorite actors, John Travolta, at his house. We're hoping that if we got close, he'd wave us over. Travolta lives.
Go to the end of the street, make a left. That's his
We're
house.
taking a ride by John Travolta's house. Can you believe it? He lives on this street. Let me look at this. It's like,
Ghetto.
yeah, it's not even middle class.
It's no class.
I like John Travolta, though. He's pretty cool.
Yes. Look at all those weeds.
I know he's got neighbors with ditches in their yard.
Guess the airport's on the other side of that.
There he is. There's John Travolta's backyard. But we can't go down there. We'll get in trouble.
Oh no, you can go to that street.
Oh, man.
Go down to that street. That's a street. See where it goes. It's a street just like this. You turn around on there.
This is Ocala, Florida. There's this runway over there.
Yeah, that's the runway over there. I forget how big you say it's a street, northeast 16th.
That's it.
He comes down this street.
I mean, we could take this corner and like hit his Range Rover or something. Can you imagine that in this little shitty boat? This is where he's got to get in and out. Look at it. John Travolta goes by that shithole right there every day.
There's got to be another way in.
Dude, I don't think this is John
I
Travolta's
see how
house.
he gets in and out. This isn't. You can turn around. These trees are. You know where? I see how he gets in and out. See right here. This is. He can drive on that gate to there, but there's going to be a fence there.
Are you trying to tell me this is John Travolta's neighbor?
That's his neighbor. Yeah.
Is that his house? That's not his
Look
house.
into this and see if you can see it.
I would think that's weird if that was his house. He's not going to put up with all this shit here. He's got so much money, he'd pay all his neighbors to clean her shit up.
I wish they would. I'm sure he does too.
There's no way John Travolta drives down this road.
See this pile of wood, these trees? That's what's barriering his house is on the other side of these trees over there. We gotta turn around here because there's this dead end.
Oh, Jesus.
See on this trees? See these trees right here? Look, Those
Yeah.
trees, his house is on the other side of those trees. It's right over there. Those people go, oh, another one. Wants to see the Bolton's house. We're not right there.
Oh, God.
I see where the other entrance is. He could come in here. There's a private entrance off of Kingsdale, which we would have went past it where we turned around. So let's just go back out.
This could be John Travolta's
right on
driveway.
he's on the other side of that, right there. See, right there. We're here. He's there.
Yeah, I think we've overstayed our welcome already. Cops have already been called on us.
Jesus is back there.
Look at that. There's you can see his ranch.
Went around there. Oh no, there's somebody's house there. See the fence around his house, and we're right there. We just turned around right here, and his house on the other side of those trees. There's an electric fence. But he comes out on that road. He can use the taxiway, and he goes right to this private road, which is right here. You watch. There's going to be a gate right here when we come out. Take a right. Gotta go to the right. Go all the way to the road. Make a right, and then a quarter mile over here on the right. Yes,
Oh, there it is.
Private entrance. Let's redo this.
Well, I'm sure he comes out here once in a while. Down this dirt road. Probably has a big old Range Rover like the rest of them in
Got a
Hollywood.
lot of beans over there.
All right.
Make a right, and then what's gonna happen is that freaking that's gonna go to the right.
Again, I can wait for this car. Oh,
Him, John.
it's John Travolta. That was John Travolta. That was, no, it's not his son.
Watch it.
It looked like him. It looked like him in Pulp Fiction. I don't think he drives around looking like that in Pulp Fiction. There's a liquor store behind us. He probably goes there. Is that his house? Look.
No.
I would say that's probably one of his neighbors, good as any. Jambalaya, there it is, right there. It's got a picture of a jet plane on it.
That's it. The house is right over there.
You want to go back and look at it?
Yeah.
It had a picture of his jet on the front of the house.
Oh yeah, we went past the two stops ago.
All right, I got to turn around and see this. Oh, no, I guess.
I already did this much. We also go back.
Yeah, we've come this way. This far, we got to go see his house. Come on, people, come on. Give me rear-ended going to John's house. We're not even invited. If he knew we were coming, he would let us in. He's probably getting nervous that I got this big old ladder in the back of my truck.
We're here.
I'm gonna get into your airplane. If he knew we were coming back, he'd be calling the cops already. He'd be on the phone right now. No, we're harmless. There it is. Okay, wait till you see this.
That ain't his house. His house is over
Dude, it's right here. Look, I'm telling you.
That's the entrance of that's the name of the grounds, dude. Keep going.
Jambalaya, Aviation Estates, that's where he lives.
Ain't nobody lives in this house right here. That's just the entrance. There's a bunch of rich people who live back there. Here's the entrance for his. Is this next little road? There's gonna be a private entrance. It's fixing to come up, like right there.
That's not his entrance. He doesn't get out and unlock a gate.
See that? We went
There's
past
no
that.
way
His
that
house
goes to his
there.
house.
That's his house right there.
Okay.
There's the fucking road we just
Okay.
went. See?
I'm going to turn around. I'm going to take you to that entrance. You tell me if John Travolta gets
he can
out.
Go in there. He probably goes in the main road. But I'm saying the entrance is right there.
There's no way he gets out and unlocks a padlock. Yeah, he's got a guardhouse.
So this is where that road was, right? And it goes right.
Who's gonna see this video
Almost
on
to his
YouTube?
front door, man. Almost to his front door.
Who the hell were these maniacs coming to my house?
Noisy ass car.
Now he's gonna be listening. He's gonna be listening for our truck.
Hiding.
I wonder how many people have done this.
Buy it. That was it.
Oh, there it is, right
Stop
there.
right here.
There's his little fence right
House
there. He
is
gets
over
out.
there on the right there.
Holy
That
shit!
fence.
Look how big those houses are in there. That's definitely not ghetto.
He's not the only one. Everybody here has an airplane.
Look at the size of that hangar. He's got something big in that one. There it is. Jambalaya Air. Land spreading out so far and wide. All right, well, that's as close as we got to John Travolta's house. And that's as close as we're going to get. Because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to spend 12 hours in the clink. That's the best deterrent you could ever have.
Not for some people.
To being a criminal. Not for some people, but
For us.
us.
Having been there once before.
When did you
I'm not ready
spend
to go
12?
back.
When did you go to the clink? You had a DUI?
20 years ago.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
How did you beat that?
I didn't.
I thought a DUI was a felony.
No. Fifth one is.
Well, nowadays I think it's just one is. 5 DUIs. Who the hell gets 5 DUIs?
Lots of them.
Well, I think John Travolta goes to this marathon station. You think so? He stops at one of these gas stations, I can tell you that. One of these gas stations, they see John Travolta come in there. Okay, well, I'm going to take a ride because this is where I live. John Travolta lives to the right. I live to the left over here. It's not Jambalaya Estates.
Right, so you're going to see the airport now. It's going to be right here. You're going to see it. So in just a second, this is going to be the end of the airport. Visit field.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
gonna-
that.
Right? You guys, you should be, it's all right down the side of those trees. See, there's their runway. Here's us going this way. The runway's there. It's a little bit on the other side of those trees.
These are beautiful. Look at the vegetation in this place. No wonder these rich people live here.
That's good.
This is a beautiful place to live. Wow. Look at these trees. Wow, this is prime real estate. Is that a cop behind us? John Travolta calls the cops on us, and I spent a night in the clink. Never watching his movies ever again. Oh, there's his airport. Is that his airport?
That's what you'd be seeing now. We're
I
passing.
just saw it.
It's hidden back. They don't want the scumbags like you.
I'm sure there are bigger scumbags that come looking at his place. What he's worried about is people like you coming over.
Should be.
You want to scare John Travolta? Take your diesel truck and start that up in the morning, every morning by his house. What is like that scary movie? Oh, there's where he lives right there. I guarantee it's right on the other side of those bush lines. Whoever owns, there's property right there that's big time. I can tell by looking at it. Right there, about every 1,000 feet is $30,000 worth of landscaping. That's big. That's high dollar right there.
It's part of it.
There it is. There's the guardhouse.
It's part of it, but they don't go in there because nobody's bought those houses.
Nobody has no houses in there. Okay, well, this is the best part of Ocala we just went to. You too. You lived in Ocala. You too can make this trip. By Jambalaya Farms. Jumbo Air.
Going straight.
All right, I'm going back to my estates.
To the termite mansion.
To the termite mansion.
It's a little bit of a, spot termite mansion.
I bet if John Travolta knew that we lived in termite mansions,
block houses, wouldn't he?
as hard as we worked our whole lives, he would just write us a check and give us the houses. That's what I would do. That's the kind of guy I am.
The kind of guy I seen him with you in action last night when you gave that guy $1.
Yeah, I'm poor as I am. I gave a guy $1 last night.
Yeah.
A guy I didn't even like.
Paid it forward.
Huh?
Paid it forward.
Painted what?
Paid it forward. Paid it back.
Oh, no, I don't want him to pay it back. I don't want to see that guy again.
You paid it forward.
I gave him $1 just to get away from me.
He's gonna stab you in the neck if he didn't.
Look at them big mounds of dirt. That's got to be, all of this has to be part of his estates. Because the property is so damn cheap down here. That's probably John Travolta's concrete pouring place where he does his pads poured. Look at that. Oh my
They
God.
get the dirt to put down in the interstate.
Holy crap, that is something, isn't
It's
it?
gonna be by your place. That's how they get dirt.
It wouldn't be the first time I lived underneath the interstate.
Be rolling hills.
Alright, well, this is the end of our video. I think it's about as much as I can take.
Yes, me too.
Bailey and I go back to the camping trailer in Ocala National Forest, and a couple of years ago we had a run-in with a Sasquatch, and all the locals saw it cross over, and it came back and terrorized us at our coach. See, look at this pole right here. There's little things like this. Here's the shrine that they built for it. This is actual Sasquatch Reserve, 4.5 miles. But that is a Sasquatch cage. If you don't know what one looks like, that's it right there. Be very careful if he's in there.
Oh my God, keep those gorillas out.
Is it a real gorilla? Oh, this is I'm glad they got carpet down here for my feet. Oh, that looks more like a Sasquatch than a Sasquatch does. Is Sasquatch related to a gorilla? Revelations 4:11. I better not get bit by a snake in here. I'm kind of confused what that thing is underneath there. You're supposed to lay in there and hide from them? What is that? Now, this is what I would like to know. Well, what is that? There's a camera on top, or it's like an old army flashlight that blinks. And I think you're supposed to stand in there and wait.
Take my picture. Use my phone.
No, go ahead. I'll send it to you. I don't like using other people's phones because of the virus. Careful, his head will come off. Does it smell like a Sasquatch? Oh, look at his hands. See, look at this. See, there's things like this. You know, there's all kinds of funny stuff. I don't know what is going on there. Oh, look at this. This is a pathway. You're going to have to go down the pathway. See this rock right here? This is not a real rock. You know that, right? These cameras are sending videos back to his house. There's a pirate up there, a dead pirate skull. No authorization, only Bigfoot and wild critters allowed in this forest area. Please don't feed or the Bigfoot, or else there will be too much poop on the road and Bigfoot poop stinks. Really? Okay, this is where he came through right here. I don't know if I'm allowed to be filming this or not. This is a real attraction. I'm going hunting in here. I like this path. Oh, this is hey, this is where they tracked him when he came through here. This is why this trail is all pulled out like this. Yeah, he was professionally tracked all the way to my camp and to Rodman's Dam. Billy, what are you doing?
What do you mean? What?
What have you come across him?
I got my pistol.
It's a 380.
So what?
You ain't gonna kill Bigfoot with a 380. What are you doing?
I was walking around. It comes out over there.
He's gonna take your legs off and beat you over the head with them.
Oh,
Dude, you're running right up on this Sasquatch's ass. He's gonna get pissed. This is his territory. I can see why he lives in here. There's only one way in, one way out.
I've been down here because there's a lot of spider webs.
I ain't one spider web yet.
You behind me.
I can see why he went through here. This is
far enough for me. I'm getting scared now.
I would
thought
be.
there was more
With
stuff.
that little gun you got? That's ridiculous. Look at this. Can you look at this? This Bigfoot, look how fast he can go through this. This is his world right here. You can hear every vehicle that goes by. Look at this, right around the corner. He kind of like zigzags a little bit. And then he comes up on this big mockery attempt of his existence. With plaster Paris fucking gorillas. The only reason I'm going down this trail is because I ate a big pizza for lunch. Ugh. Right there. There's a trail cam. Oh. I wonder if that's a real cam or a fake cam. I'll tell you right now because I looked at them all on Amazon. I would know. That is a fake one. I don't think you're supposed to walk in here with the Bigfoot. Huh? Did I look in the cage? No. Oh, it's open. He got out? Oh, look at the high voltage wires to shock him when he gets in here. That's a good idea.
Somebody's gonna way too much time on their hands. Make this thing out of PVC.
Going ape for Jesus. Posting conspicuous place. This is a permit from the state of Florida to capture one class 1 permit or primate. Nope, permit. Oh, look. There's the real Sasquatch path. I ain't got no snake boots on. You can get bit. Did you notice this is not a welded steel cage? This is,
PVC.
it's a chicken coop. Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honorary, and power, for thou hast created all things, and for the pleasure of they were created. There's a picture of George Washington with a Sasquatch. Whenever a people or an institution, it's hard for beginners to decay. I don't know what that means. I hope they got at least 9,000 volts going through that line, because anything less is not going to do anything for Sasquatch. Hey, look at this. Did you read this sign? Look at this sign. What do you think of when you read this sign? This one right here. What do you think of when you read that sign? Look. I know it's a nature walk, but when hunting season opens, this is where you want to be. You know how there's no Bigfoot going through here? Because there's no... Oh, look, there's no path. There's a little bench for people to sit down. This is nice. I like this. Harvesting campsite. Camping zone. You're not allowed to have a fire in here. Are you kidding me? Billy, come here. You gotta see this. Is there anybody home? I know there's nobody in there because it is too hot. Look, there's church pews, everything. Let's have camp here tonight. This is a certified camp zone with a permit. I bet his permit's probably expired 5 years and 5 months ago. This looks like my campsite that I bought when I just left for lunch one day and didn't come back for 15 years. This is what this is my campsite. This is my I know, it's kind of weird. Oh, man. That's one of the best ghost boxes right there. I can't believe they got all this stuff out here. Look, look at it's all wired up with solar panels and it's working.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Look, there's a heater underneath there. Blunder tongue. What is a blunder tongue? What is that? Oh my God, there's more back there. Look at this. This is a nice little pavilion. This is our... And Bigfoot comes through here. We should camp here tonight. What do you think? It's going to get kind of cold. Look at this. It's all wired up. Electric's on. Power charge, volume. I can't believe all this is still working.
Probably They're supposed to make noises.
No, it's on radio.
Oh,
It's for somebody's camping. There's a skeleton in there. There's a blanket in there. Hey, you looking for a blanket? You can borrow that. You didn't have a blanket last night. I want to know what that blunder tongue is under there. What that box is. But this is, you know what? Where else are you going to run into Sasquatch? But where he was seen when church let out on one Sunday, all the witnesses saw him run across the street here. Hey, look under here. There's he's got.
It's got it underneath it right there.
What is it?
Something top secret.
It's got batteries under there. I bet there's car batteries. And I'm not sure what that is. I think that's a footstool. Picking berries. Here's the crazy part is he's got a wire here that's big enough to hold like 12 kV.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Freaking pterodactyl's so big, he blacked out the sky. You see, he blacked everything out. Look at these woods. These woods are great. Scrub oaks, plenty of food in here. These woods have everything. That's why they support bears, big bears.
I ain't seen no bear yet.
Right there.
Seen him on camera.
It's a certified wildlife habitat. Certified. I didn't know all that was back in there. I just looked at it up here. This is nice. You know, this is your typical Florida attraction. Everybody loves.
Old school Florida.
Oh, look at that. He's got his own transmitting antenna. I'll tell you what, when he took that permit out, and he put this gate up, he didn't plan on taking that permit out of here anytime soon. I mean, using it far past its expiration date. Oh, look at this. You missed this part. What is that up there? That's a Bigfoot call tower. Those are actually Bigfoot boxes. Look at the antennas going up. And he's got more antennas than I got in my campsite.
Over there.
Where? Yeah, I saw it. Going Ape TV radio. Oops, I got something crawling up my hand. He ain't. Why would he put a phone? United States Army Signal Corp. Oh, that's why he's into all this electronic stuff. Request for radio operation.
There's an amateur radio.
He's an E4 in the military. Freedom. Oh, this is a radio station. That's why he's got his broadcasting from the Ocala Forest.
Oh, it's only expired like 2026.
He spent quite a bit of money out here because those fiberglass rock covers, they're $300 each. Oh, look at this. Did you see the binoculars? These are really good ones too.
So you can look for Bigfoot.
Trust me, I know binoculars. These are really good ones.
Yes, I've seen that type.
You get those off of Amazon. They got a compass. You got a good thing. You got a built-in compass on there.
You get them in a Happy Meal.
There's Trump sign makes it look like Quaaludes. Can you see that on the video? It's all. You can't see it on the video. It's all 3D. Every vehicle that drives by sounds like that.
Hey, buddy, you got a nickel?
He likes George Washington and Abe Lincoln. But God bless him. I mean, this is like really cool. I like it. When I was a kid, Florida was like this everywhere. Everybody had exhibits like this. Now it's like illegal.
Yeah.
Question, is Sasquatch related to a gorilla? Pretty much. It's an ape. Look at him. He's an ape. I didn't know this. Are you exempt from when you're a veteran? Disabled veteran?
Exempt from what? From having to pay buy licenses, yes.
Hmm.
You don't have to pay for any federal licenses, any of that kind of hunting license. You have to pay for them. You have to buy them.
I wonder if this is the end. It's not the end. There's more up here. That's a state sign up there. Okay, that's it. All right, let's keep okay, so we're leaving the Sasquatch habitat and the nighttime camping. Now we're coming up here on. Oh, look, there's more. I think that's where he came out. Which is really crazy because there's a little store right there. Looks like they closed up for good. And this is D&J. Is this D&J? Yeah. This is it.
Boy, he's close to your property, Bigfoot.
Yeah, right through both my properties.
You got like a magnetic attraction to him.
Well, thank you very much for reinstilling that in my head.
I think he's trying to find you. You don't have to find him.
Oh, look at this. Sasquatch Wildlife Preserve. Just happens to taking over my neighborhood. Don't remember which street it's on. Is it that one? I remember it's near this right here.
That's nice house.
Yeah, you can rent it cheap by the season. Fix it up. I think this is it. Wow, the woods have really grown up. Oh my God, this is so nice now. It's like,
That's a nice house.
this is it right here. This is it right here. Is this it? I think this is it right here. A little shanty right in there. Yep, got it for sale again up here. Because they cut all of this down. This isn't it because there's nobody living on my street. Turn around.
Play in the key of D to play with a
It's already rolling.
and the key of C.
It's already rolling. Turn around.
Eric's gonna give us his. Listen to that. Is that amazing or what? Here we go. He's like the Pied Piper. The mice are gonna come out now. I think we're getting a rouge. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're getting fucking our chains yanked. Somebody's yanking my junk. Now I know they are. He can't even tap to the music the right way.
You can't even mouse it.
He can't even lip sync it right.
Bastard. Okay. My name is Eric, and that's Billy. Any spirit entity here that wants to come over and speak to us, feel free. I can get answers from you. All you have to do is put your ethereal hand in front of that green light and affect that meter. Make it light up like a Christmas tree. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on there. There you go. You got the hang of it. Okay, is there just one of you here right now? Answer yes. Okay. Do I know you? Does Billy know you? Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I was looking up at the fish jumping. What are those jumping in the water out there? Is that sturgeon? Yeah? Okay, is there just one of you here? Communicating in the immediate vicinity? Okay. Are you my guide? Are you Gina? Really? Are you here watching over me? Are you here just watching? Are you... what are you doing here? Just hanging out with me. Are you just hanging out? Are you Gina? Are you Veronica? Are you still here? I got this in my hand. It cannot hurt you. Are you still here? Are you here for Billy? Are you an extraterrestrial? Are you still here? Where are you? Are you still here? There's somebody here for a minute and they're gone. It's funny, they just come through windows and they go. It's almost like they get pushed away by something. That's what I feel like. I'll tell you what it is. It's the Arcturians. They just do not want communication. They try to buffer everything. Are you the Arcturians? That's what I thought. So you guys are like pretty much run the show, don't you, on the other side? Do you run the show? Got a little stronger answer than that. You light up at least halfway. Do you guys run the show on the other side? You like govern all the extraterrestrials? Sorta? That's a sorta answer. So you and the Orions? Do you know Gina? Who I call Gina. Are you the ones that came and policed my medium session? Where you had to squelch what Gina said to me? You got low energy? Yeah. Are you a lower astral being? A lower astral archon? Can we boost your energy up? Maybe Billy, would you let him take over your body?
Sure.
Billy says you can, no, don't do that. No, you don't have permission to take over somebody's body. Of course not. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hold my hand out. Put your hand in my hand. I'm what is known as one of the gods on the other side. Can you tell by my hand? I will give you some of my energy. I will bestow thee. Is it working? Are you getting more energy? Come on, light it up a little bit. Last chance. You just don't care? There's a lot of spirits that just don't care. Yep. Well, I can make this interesting if you want to answer questions. You want to answer questions? How about, let me ask you a question. Are you a human spirit? Are you considered to be a human spirit? Okay. Are you human extraterrestrial spirit, known as an extraterrestrial? Okay. Are you an Orion? Are you a Babylonian? Oh. Are you considered to be good? Are you a good Babylonian? Or indifferent? Okay. Let me ask you a question. Do you know Gina? Orion Gina, my contact on the other side, my ex-wife. Okay. Is she here now? Okay. She's always here, isn't she? She's always watching out for me. In a big way. Are you here to make sure that, what is your purpose here? Are you here to help Gina? Okay, am I I'm very prone to danger out here, right? Is that why you got everybody's here with me? Sorta. I don't want to mention any names, but, okay, so, are you going to abduct Billy tonight? Billy going to abduct you. Billy wants to get an anal probe so he can have a story. He needs to have a story, an alien story. So you're going to get into his tent by unzipping it. Okay? You don't even probably need to unzip the tent, right? You could take him right through the top of the tent, right? Yeah, he wants the full treatment. Anal probe, everything. You'd wake up with, walking bow-legged. He wants everything. Whoa, yeah. That was a big yes. Did you see that? Billy, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm in a trance. I'm going to go lay down.
I'm here getting information here from an extraterrestrial.
All right, keep going.
So, what about 2 o'clock in the morning you get Billy? 3 o'clock? Oh, I know what time. You always come at, it's 4 o'clock, 4 a.m., 4:20.
4:20.
Yeah, that's about the time to
Bring
come.
some buds.
Between 4 and 4:20, yeah. Oh, I know, we're just joking. So I know you're not really coming, right? You're not coming?
Dude, I'm going to lay down.
I was getting answers.
I'm taking this to watch.
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to you. You want to say goodbye?
Talk. You just got to talk to me through the tent.
Say yes, goodbye.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
When you woke up, they went away. All right, bye, guys. Love y'all. Video.
Your screen's cracked.
Yep. Broke it the fucking same day I got it.
I did that once. I was so pissed off.
Yeah, I don't care no more. Still works. Never fails.
Here, cut one in half. See if
Oh no! Take a chance on dumping the whole thing in the dirt.
just cut it right in there.
It'll cook. Are you afraid of a little juice?
No, I don't want to overcook it.
You're not overcooking those. Better than undercooking it.
Well, that's what you cut one in half, and you can tell right away.
I'll tell you, it's when it's brown as hell.
It don't need to be brown as hell. It just needs to be good.
Okay. Got my snake chaps on. I got my video recorder, camcorder, my Sony with the hard drive, so it can take a lot of video without having to worry about it shutting off. Water's really far down, which is good. Just about pretty much walk anywhere. The woods look especially beautiful today, this weekend. So it's been a while since I've been up here. I don't know what to expect. Hopefully it's not too grown up or I can't get the truck back in there. Keeping this running so you get an idea what it's like. And this is our property here on the left. Sounds like I got a ball joint making a noise. This is the vortex. Condor to Iceman. Make sure you stop and experience the vortex. Where are you? How come I can't hear you very well? Did you take a wrong turn? Oh my God, there's no way I get back in there. Son of a...
If you don't come play with us.